Bay Area cheaters, beware.
Okay, stop.
Betty, Ellen, and Greg are setting the love trap.
Brought to you by Habas Law. They'll fight to make it right.
On 99.7 now.
Taylor thinks that her boyfriend Monty might be planning to break up with her after she noticed his clothes had started disappearing from her place. Slowly moving out? Is that what he's doing? Hi, good morning, Taylor.
Hi, good morning. So my boyfriend Monty and I, we've been together for 3 years. We don't technically live together, but kind of, because he stays over at my place all the time. Anyway, he has roommates, so I don't know. I never wind up spending time over there. He usually stays at my place, I would say, like 5 or 6 times a week.
So you unofficially live together, basically.
Yeah, I would say that. He really only goes over there if he's like working late, or he has 2 friends. You know, his roommates are his 2 good friends. So if they're hanging out, fine. But otherwise, he's pretty much at my place.
Okay.
So since he's at my place all the time, I'm very particular about how I keep it. But I did give him a coat. I gave him like my coat closet and a couple of drawers downstairs where he keeps his stuff. And then recently I noticed, I was putting laundry away, and I noticed that his drawers and, where he keeps like the T-shirts, socks, underwears, the most basic stuff, they were empty. And I checked the closet where he hung a lot of his work clothes, and there were only a couple work shirts in there and like 2 pairs of shoes.
So all this stuff is downstairs in a different room, like his stuff? He keeps it down there?
Yeah, it's like it's like what I would use as my coat closet, but I gave the whole thing to him.
Okay.
And then, a couple drawers too. And now it's like, so I don't go in there all the time, but he happened to have some laundry mixed in. And when I was putting it away is the first time I noticed. So I don't know how long it's been like this, but it's clearly, unless he's like replacing this stuff, it's gone. So I kind of started freaking out. He's also been staying over less frequently, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. This wasn't initially a red flag because he hasn't been ignoring me otherwise, like nothing else has changed. But I don't know. I'm just like starting to freak out a little bit, noticing that the stuff is gone.
Have
and
you
I
asked
even
him
checked
about it?
where
Like,
he
have
keeps...
you brought it up? Like, hey, like, where's your stuff? Or like, what's going on? Or are you forgetting to bring things? Do you need me to get you something?
I did finally ask him 2 days ago when he came over. I just like kind of casually brought it up, and he was just like nonchalant. He told me like, "Oh, I'm cleaning out clothes. I'm getting rid of stuff." But I just find that hard to believe because he has almost nothing. Like, I don't even think you could put together an outfit or a work outfit with what he has left. And I'm so used to him staying over all the time that this just feels like a really abrupt change.
Well, and it sounds like he would have like work clothes and underwear and socks and all that. If he's staying at your house 5 or 6 days a week, then he's obviously using all that stuff before he goes to work. He's dressing, he's doing all that stuff. So his stuff is usually full, right? Like he's usually got, and now it's empty.
Totally. And now it's just like a handful of things. So I can't imagine he's gotten rid of all of this stuff. So it must just be at his place. So that combined with him, staying over there more than usual has just kind of got me like overthinking, and I'm worried he's prepping to break up with me. But then, I asked him as casually as I could. I asked him about it, and he just like kind of brushed it off. So I don't really know what else to do to get him to like come clean about it, or what other explanation he could have.
Damn, so you think he's trying to move out in the...
Kind of almost like a soft breakup, or like, I don't know, like tricking me into breaking up with him. Like, I don't know what the game plan is.
All right. Well, let's see what Monty's up to. Here's what we'll do, Taylor. We'll play a song, and when it's over, we'll call him. We'll set the love trap. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. All right, so Taylor thinks that her boyfriend Monty might be planning to break up with her after she noticed that his clothes and other personal belongings have started disappearing from her place. Taylor now wants to know, is he planning to break up with her, or has he met someone new? She needs us to set the love trap, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Monty?
This is Monty. Who is this?
Hey, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Stemsational, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in San Mateo. How are you this morning?
I'm good. You said it was called Stemsational?
Correct. Yeah. And we are a mom and pop. We opened a couple of months ago. And what we're doing as a new business is running a grand opening promotion, Monty, where we're offering local residents of San Mateo a free bouquet of flowers. And you are one of the winners, so congratulations. And not only did you win free flowers, Monty, you also won free same-day delivery. We deliver across all 9 Bay Area counties. And so if you say yes to me this morning, I'm going to have flowers delivered today.
Okay.
Everything is free. If you do say yes, I promise you no strings attached. Everything is free. The goal is, we'll get your business next time you need to purchase flowers or plants for a special occasion.
Cool. Okay. Sure. This sounds great. Thank you, Chad.
Of course, man. And then what I can do with these flowers is deliver them anywhere in the Bay. As I said, we deliver across all 9 counties. So that means I could deliver them to your house because you live in San Mateo, but I could send them somewhere else if there is a different location you wanted to send them to or someone else you wanted to send them to.
Okay. Could you send a bouquet to Jessica for me?
I can do that. Jessica is the name?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'll do, since they're going to someone else, is attach a card with the flowers. So Jessica knows they're from you. Right now, she's going to say to Jessica from Monty, but you could add a little something to the card if you wanted.
Yeah, if you could write, I know we're moving fast, but trust me, I know it's the right decision.
I know we're moving fast, but trust me, I know it's the right decision.
Yes, sir.
So you're moving your clothes out of Taylor's place into Jessica's place? Is that where your clothes are disappearing to? Hey, Monty, I got bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny, and I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You are on the air, and you're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Taylor reached out to us. She's noticing that you've been moving your clothes out of the closet. You're spending less time at her place. And she thought maybe that was all because of another woman. And you just confirmed her suspicions. Taylor, are you there?
Yeah. So you are leaving me. And you've been sneaking your stuff out of the house so you can just break up with me and just be gone. Were you even going to tell me, or were you just planning on disappearing?
Oh, my God. Taylor, you heard all of that?
Yeah. And I really wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't done this at all, honestly. This is, so hurtful.
Look, I was going to tell you. I promise.
When were you going to tell me? After you moved all your stuff out of the house, so it would be a clean break and you wouldn't have to face me? Were you just planning on ghosting me? And not to mention there's another woman involved.
Taylor, listen, I would never do that. I do love you, but I've just, it's hard to explain, but I met somebody else and I don't know how else to say it, but we sort of have started moving in together. And
oh my God.
Dude, are you really saying you kind of have gone directly from Taylor's to Jessica's?
Well, yeah, and I know it's a lot. My plan was to not drop it all on you all at the same time, and well.
So you were just going to sneak out in the dead of night and think I wouldn't notice that all your stuff was gone?
Look, it's not like that, Taylor. I just thought it would have been easier this way. I feel like a clean break is easier for both of us.
That's easier on you, not on me. You did all of this would be easier on you. Don't act like you're doing me a favor.
Were you going to say goodbye? Were you going to tell her anything?
Well, listen, Taylor, can we talk about this? Come on.
No, I don't want to talk. You've already got almost all your stuff out. I will get rid of the rest, and just good luck. You can disappear like you wanted, and you can move in with your new girlfriend.
All right, so Eileen is worried that her boyfriend, Barry, is cheating. Not only has he broken several dates with her recently, but when she got upset about it, instead of apologizing, he told her that she needs to be more independent. Go do things on your own, Eileen.
Oh, okay.
I'm canceling this date on you. You need to just go take care of yourself. Is that how it is, Eileen?
Barry and I have been together for over a year, and we have a very large group of friends and that we hang out with, and to be honest, they were mostly my friends when I brought him into the group, but he's gotten so close to everyone as well that we do a lot of things together. We hang out on the weekends, do brunches, watch sports, go to Giants games.
Y'all are a tight-knit group. Y'all are always together, this group.
Well, we're in our 20s, and we like to have fun and enjoy our weekends together. Work hard, play hard.
Where's it gone astray?
Well, lately, Barry has started to withdraw from the group and from me. The last few times that we were supposed to do something, Barry has canceled at the last minute. And when I got upset, he didn't even apologize. He just told me to go without him. I know they were my friends to begin with, but most of these people in the group are couples, and I've gotten used to having Barry with me, so it feels kind of awkward when he's not with me with all these couples.
Okay, so he's canceling on the group activities. What about when it's just the two of you?
Yes, he's just canceling in general, and once he canceled, he told me he was sick, and the other couple times he told me that he just wasn't feeling it, and he just wanted time to himself. Each time I've offered to not go out and just come hang out with him, just relax and watch a movie, but he encouraged me to go out without him. And when I say he encouraged me, I mean, he almost bullied me into going. The last time he canceled, it was just a few hours before we were supposed to meet. So I told him that if he didn't go, I wasn't going to go either. And he got really annoyed with me and told me that I needed to be more independent and learn to do things without him. Honestly,
yeah, it's almost like he wants you to be with him so he can do whatever he's going to do. So then he gets mad if he finds out, well, no, I'm not going to go out. He's like, no, you are going to go with him so I can be by myself.
It's just mean how he's going about it, and it's hurting my feelings. And the last straw was when he made me think that he might be seeing someone else. Was when he canceled on a weekend trip to the Russian River. We made these plans with our friends months ago and rented 2 cabins, and we had already paid for everything, including our food contribution. You know, we all have all these plans on which couples cover which meals, and he bailed 2 days before. He told me that he was going over group activities for a while, and he just wanted some time at home to chill.
No. None of it is acceptable, especially this Russian River trip. You can't cancel everyone. Whether or not you already paid your portion, you can't do that.
Well, and then you show up looking stupid almost because it's like he was in, you show up alone, you look dumb.
Because they're going to ask, they're going to be like, oh, what happened? Is everything okay? And you're like, yeah, he just, he's over group activities, just wanted to chill. Imagine telling your friend group that about your partner. Like,
yeah, he's over y'all.
Yeah, like that's not cool. And the fact that he's making you feel the way you're feeling too, like whether he's cheating or not, you got to pay attention to the fact that, the fact that you said bullied stands out to me like so hard right now, that no man should ever make you feel that way, even if it's to go hang out with someone,
I don't know what's going on with Barry, but something clearly isn't right.
Well, that's our job, Eileen, so we'll try to figure out what is going on with him. So we'll play a song, and when it's over, we'll call him, we'll set the love trap, and we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Eileen is worried that her boyfriend Barry is cheating because not only has he broken several dates with her recently, but when she got upset, instead of apologizing, he told her that she needs to be more independent and needs to start doing things without him. So is Barry intentionally pushing Eileen away so he has time with another woman? Well, that's what we need to find out. We're going to do that right now in the Love Trap.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Barry?
Yeah, this is Barry. Who's this?
Hey, Barry. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from the Bargain Garden, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Berkeley. How are you?
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
This morning?
That's okay. I don't want it, whatever it is.
Well, I'm not selling you anything this morning. I'm actually calling with a fantastic free offer. You are a winner. We're a new shop, as I said. We're a local mom and pop. We opened last month.
You're a flower shop? You're what kind of store?
Flower and plant shop. Local.
I don't need any plants or flowers. Thank you, though.
Are you sure? I am calling with a free offer for a free bouquet of flowers for you or for someone of your choice. As a new shop, we're running this grand opening promotion where we are giving away free flowers, and we're doing it just to introduce ourselves to the neighborhood, let people know that we're here, we're open. Of course, the goal is to get your business at a later date. But today we are talking a free bouquet of flowers and free same-day delivery. So if you decide to say yes to me, all I'm going to need is a physical address for delivery purposes, and then we hang up. I'll get flowers out today by lunch. To you,
okay. You don't need a credit card or anything?
No credit card. No, sir. No credit card, no billing info, nothing like that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And then...
So what do you need?
Well, as I said, just an address. But if they're not going to go to you, I'll need a name, too.
Okay, that'd be Sabrina.
Sabrina, okay. And then what I will do is attach a card with them, also free, but we just want Sabrina to know that they're from you, Barry. Did you want to write something in the card? Right now it's just going to say to Sabrina from Barry, but you could add to that.
Yeah. Say, I fall harder for you every time I see you.
Okay. So Sabrina's the reason you keep canceling on Eileen? You'd rather spend time with her? Hey, Barry, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on the air. You need to know that. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Eileen reached out to us because she's worried that you're cheating on her. And you just sent flowers to another woman named Sabrina. Eileen, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. How long has this been going on?
What?
How long have you been seeing this Sabrina girl?
Whoa, wait. Who is this dude, and why are you calling me with him?
He already told you who he was and why we are calling. You keep canceling plans on me, and I wanted to know why, and now I do.
So wait. So you set me up? Like you really did all? You called a radio station? Like for what? What, to prove some point or something, or?
No, Barry, it wasn't to prove a point. It was to find out why you kept pushing me away, telling me to go hang out with our friends alone, canceling plans on me constantly last minute, pushing me away. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I wasn't going to suspect anything?
I don't know what I thought. I just know there would have been a much better way for you to handle this than what you're doing right now. Like, we aren't in high school.
Well, Barry, let me ask the question. How long did you think this was sustainable? Like, how long did you think you could just kind of to fade her out? Like, were you going to tell her? Was she on the bench? Where was she in the relationship?
Look, you're making a lot of assumptions about me, so you don't really know my situation or what's going on, so I'm not going to answer those questions.
But, if you answer it, though, it can give us some clarity. If we're not understanding you and we're not getting your narrative right, this is the time to clear it up. This is where you should step in and say, no, it's not this or it is this. So we are giving you the chance to.
Whatever conversation that we have off of the radio is going to be between us, but this is not the place that I would do that sort of thing, so I'm not going to answer none of that.
Wow.
Okay. You know what? You win. I'm the jerk. It was all my fault. I'm sorry. So can we be done with this now?
Screw you, Barry. Don't patronize me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You got your own issues.
All your fault, so don't act like a victim. So just remember that karma's a Barry, and I can't wait for you to get your side of it.
Yeah, the insecurity is a too, so.
I don't think she's insecure. Wow. I think you're the insecure one. Why didn't you just come clean?
What do you mean? You don't know me.
I know that you just sent flowers to some girl named Sabrina. That's what I do know. And said, I fall harder for you every time I see you, which is not something I would say to another girl if I had a girlfriend. So I guess what we're trying to figure out is, do you consider Eileen your girlfriend or no?
I mean, I guess not now. Probably, huh?
Wow.
Eileen?
Wow. Yeah, just disappointing. Very disappointing. You're just a coward.
All right, Sammy's on the line this morning. And Sammy says that her boyfriend Malcolm is always acting real shady about his whereabouts. So when he told her he was going on a business trip recently, she tracked him and found out that he lied about where he was going. All right, so I've already caught the dude in a lie here, Sammy. Good morning.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, so you played a little bit detective here?
I have, yeah. So, okay, Malcolm and I, we've been dating for about a year, and, we don't live together, so it's kind of like I can't, follow him and keep track of him or whatever, but, he just does shady things, and, I'm not, trying to write an A&E biography on him, but it's just, if I want to hang out or I want to see him, it's like a chore and a half to set up because he's busy or he doesn't want to hang out or he's out with his friends. And I'm like, well, I mean, we're dating. Don't you want to like spend some time with me? And it's all the time. It would be one thing if it was just every so often, but almost every time I want to see him and hang out, it's like pulling teeth. And so of course I'm going to be suspicious.
This relationship sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's only been a year.
It doesn't sound like so. When you say he's busy or he's with his friend, what does that mean? What's he doing when he's busy?
He's very vague and nondescript about it. And, you know, I'm a very open, caring, trusting, understanding person. But, like, when you're too vague about what you're doing, I'm going to start thinking things. And I don't want to start thinking those things because, you know, I could just be wrong. But I'm going to go with my gut here. And I feel like he's, like, seeing another person or just doing other dumb things. But I don't know because he won't tell me.
What's up with the business trip and you catching him in that lie?
Yeah, so he said, oh, at the very last minute, like, he's like, oh, I have a business trip. I'm going to, like, I don't know, Texas or some dumb. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But it didn't sit right with me. So I may or may not have put a tracker in his stuff and found out that he was never in Texas.
What do you mean a tracker?
Like, you know, like a little
like an air tag or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what, you hid it like in a pocket or something?
Yeah, I did. It was like it's like these you know how like in your luggage you got that little weird under zip part? You know,
I have an air tag in my luggage, but I placed that air tag in my luggage.
Well, she did it. I just love, like, 5 seconds ago, she's like, well, you know, I don't know. And then we like, did you put an air tag? Yeah, I sure did. I put an air tag in the pocket of the... So you have been dating him for a year.
Yeah.
He's never really given you reason to trust him. By the way you described this relationship, it sounds like you're casually dating. Are y'all serious or are you casual? Because...
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because it's like if we're going to be casual, then at least tell me up front so that way I'm not like riding your time. But if you make it seem like every time we're together and I'm like the most important thing to you and I'm special and this like that, but then all other times you treat me like a dog on the street, I'm going to start feeling some type of way. So that's all I'm trying to get out of Malcolm. It's like, yo, dude, where are we on this thing? Are we exclusive? Are we seeing other people? Like, just let me know, because I don't want to be dragged along and catch something that I can't get rid of.
How old are you guys?
24.
Okay.
And he's like 26. So we're in our 20s. So yeah, it's the prime time of our lives, but still it's like
right.
we're not kids.
It's not a pass, but it explains a little bit. He's a young dude.
Sammy, well, I got to know what happened with the whole AirTag thing. Did you ever find out where he was?
Yeah, he was actually in Miami.
Oh. And so okay. And so did you confront him about it?
No, I didn't, because I know he's just going to lie about it. We're at a point where he just lies all the time, and I can't trust his word for anything.
I mean, I'm done already. We can call him, but I would 100% break up with this dude. You're saying that he told you he was going on a work trip to Texas, but he ended up in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you need? I'm done. Bye. You 26-year-old. I'm out. 1,000%. We'll call him, but that's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, we have to call him because I want to know why he was in Miami. Now I'm curious.
I mean, there might be a logical reason that I might not know, but still, just honestly, no.
Let's just find out. Y'all's relationship is really all over the place, so let's just call and figure out what's going on with him.
Okay.
All right, hang on. We'll do it right after this song. Hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the Love Trap. Sammy's boyfriend, Malcolm, always acts super shady about his whereabouts. So when he told her he was...
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
Going out of town on a business trip, she tracked him. Found out he lied about where he was going. He was in a completely different state. Now, he has no idea that she tracked him because she wants to confront him on the radio, and that's what we're doing right now in the Love Trap.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Malcolm?
Sim speaking.
Hi, Malcolm. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Underplants, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Hayward. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Nice to hear. Well, the reason for the phone call is, as a new shop, we're currently running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers every single day. Basically, we're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Malcolm, you are one of today's winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, you have a couple of options. What I could do with these roses, deliver them to you or to someone of your choice. But everything is 100% free this morning. Is this something you might be interested in there, Malcolm?
I mean, I'm just trying to think what I'm supposed to do with flowers.
That's why we have the second option. If you're not a flower guy, we can send them to someone else on your behalf. Is there anyone in your life that would appreciate free roses? I imagine there is.
I mean, I have a lady, but she's pissing me off right now.
You have a lady, but what? She's pissing you off right now?
She's pissing me off right now.
Well, perfect timing. Some free flowers as a peace offering. How does that sound?
I don't know.
It's a dozen red roses. They are romantic.
I mean, if I'm going to send them to someone, I'd rather send them to my mom. Because, I mean, right now my girl does not deserve them the way she's been acting.
We can send them anywhere you like. So you want to send them to your mom?
Yeah.
Let's do it, Malcolm. So I will delete your name. And what's your mama's name?
Jenny.
Jenny. Okay. Malcolm, I got bad news for you this morning. Well, bad news and good news. The bad news is no free flowers. And this is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. The good news is we didn't necessarily catch you cheating because you sent the roses to your mom and not to another lady. But Sammy called us this morning because she thinks that you're up to some shadiness, bruh. You've been caught lying to her a few times. Sammy, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm right here. What do you got to say, Malcolm? First of all, I'm pissed that you're talking about me like that to somebody that we don't even know. Like, what do you mean I don't deserve flowers? I know that you lied last week. I put an air tag in your luggage just to let you know. I know you didn't go to Texas. You went to Miami. Who were you with?
I did go to Miami. I lied about the work trip because my buddies wanted to do one final blowout before summer ended. And I knew you would freak out and tell you if I told you the truth. So yes, I lied because I can't deal with your jealousy.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. You lied about where you went, and then you're probably lying about who you went with. Like, tell me the truth. Like, are you with another woman? Just admit it. Admit that you are.
I can prove who I was with, but I'm not going to because I'm sick of this.
Malcolm, hold on a second. Because what is going on between you and Sammy? Because the way she describes your relationship, you're constantly disappearing. You lie about trips. You're super shady. I mean, we have caught you that you're super shady. So what's going on between you and
jealousy.
Sammy?
Like, I can't ever have fun with my friends because she just gets jealous. Like,
you can have fun with your friends. You can have fun with your friends. It's just tell me that that's what you're going to go do. When you just up and leave and don't say then I'm going to start assuming that you're doing dumb.
Are you assuming that Sammy is going to be jealous? Like, is this you thinking she would be, or has she been before? Is that why?
It's just constant. Anytime I want to go out, she just checks in on me constantly. Like, I just want to have fun with my friends and not be in a toxic relationship with her.
Sammy, is this true?
I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not saying he's not allowed to hang out with his friends, but like you can't just up and disappear and go for days or a whole day without texting me, telling me what's up and what you're doing.
That I get 100%. But I'm saying if he said, hey, in 3 weeks, I'm going to go to Miami for 3 nights with my boys, what would you have said?
I mean, I'd be like, okay, cool, if you can afford it, because I'm very understanding. If I wanted to go to Miami with my girls, I'd tell you.
You know what? Let's just end this because we're both miserable. Like, I don't want this anymore.
The phone call or the relationship?
Both. Jeez. Guys, tap me like this?
I just caught you lying about a trip and you want to break up with me? You should be apologizing to me. I'm sorry, Sammy, for lying to you about something major like the trip, saying that you're going to Texas, but you're really going to Miami.
I apologize for lying, but obviously you aren't ready for an adult relationship, so let's just end this.
An adult? I'm not ready for an adult relationship. You're the one acting like a kid and making up lies and saying you want to go here and you're going there. How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to trust you? You know what, Malcolm? Like, I'm done. I am over this, okay? I'm done. I don't want anything from you. You can keep the flowers, shove them. Hopefully they can bloom into something different because I don't want to be with you anymore.
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
Have have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship?
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter the Love Trap.
All right. So Leah says that Sunday Fun Day has gotten out of control for her girlfriend Beth. And Leah's worried that Beth is having a little too much fun with one of her friends. Hi, Leah. Good morning.
Hi, how are y'all? Ugh.
We're okay. Yeah, I mean, Sunday Fun Day used to be the best day of the week until you get to a certain age. But what's going on with your girl?
Yeah, I mean, I used to love Sunday Fun Day, but I honestly, and I don't like. I'm not against my girlfriend Beth going out and having fun with her friends, but lately I feel like she's been having a little bit too much fun. Like, and maybe it's because I don't drink anymore, but like I don't have an issue with her having good times, but it just seems like it's gone from once a month to like almost every weekend. And I'm just worried, like I have fun with her friends, but I'm worried she's not being like respectful or responsible towards me. Like, suddenly she's doing it once a month. And honestly, I think she might have met somebody else. Like, she's always talking with this girl, Renee, now. Ever since she's met her, like, everything seems to be changing. She's going out with her more often.
Okay, well,
they're
hold
texting all the time.
All right,
Sorry.
Hold on. Can we slow down a little bit so we can get the full story?
Sorry.
So when she goes out with her friends on Sunday Fun Day, are you not going with her?
I go with her about once a month, but I can't go out every weekend. She's still in her 20s and I'm in my 30s now. So, I just don't always have all the energy that she does to go out for Sunday Fun Day.
So then she goes out with Renee then while you stay home.
Yeah, and a couple other friends too. But it just seems like Renee is always the like linchpin for these plans.
So when did Renee come into the picture? Is this a longtime friend of y'all's? Is this a new girl? Who is this person?
Our friend Christine introduced Renee to her about a month and a half ago, and suddenly she like seems to have all of Beth's attention. And like maybe I'm just jealous, but like it's just I'm too old to be checking in on her all the time or like trying to like go through her phone to see what they're saying. But every time I see her, she's glued to her phone. She's always laughing to herself, and it makes me worry because like a couple weekends ago, she didn't come home.
Well, that's
troubling. That's alarming for sure.
Like until the next day?
Yeah, like I got a text from her around 6 o'clock, which is when she said she was going to be home. But she told me that everybody went back to Renee's house to play board games and hang out. And, I told her, if you're going to be late, like, don't worry, but, like, tell me when you're coming home and she didn't text me back. She didn't answer any of my phone calls and ended up being, like, really frustrating for me. I tried to call, I tried to text, and she just didn't seem to care that I was concerned about her. Honestly, as focused on Renee as she's been, I'm starting to think she's cheating on me.
Well, and I think your feelings are fair because you don't know Renee. Like, this Christine woman and sounds like some of the other folks that she's hanging with, those are mutual friends. You don't know Renee. She's new. And so it's natural to feel jealous.
I guess, but we've been together for 3 years and we've never had something like this happen before. And I'm totally open to her having her own friends in her own life, but like she's being really shady about it.
Yeah, well, if she's on the phone with this girl all the time, then goes back to her house and does not come back home that night, I would be very worried as well.
Did you ask her about it? Did you ask her? I mean, have you just came out with it and been like, hey, are you cheating on me with Renee?
I did. When we got like really into it, we were super heated. I asked her, and she said I was being controlling and jealous and that like I don't trust her and that she should be able to have her own life. And like, I'm not trying to deny those things, but I am trying to say like, if I'm part of your life, you need to like communicate with me and not leave me like worried about you all night.
Yes, she could take steps. Your girlfriend Beth could take steps to make you feel comfortable about this. Starting with introducing y'all. Maybe you guys hang out together a few times. The three of you, I'm talking you, Renee, and Beth, right? Mm-hmm. She hasn't done any of that to make you feel okay.
I also think that when you make the step of moving in with someone else, the days of you going out and not coming home until the next day
100%
are probably over. Like
100%.
You can't just do that.
On a Sunday, too. I mean, I get Sunday fun day brunch and lunch, but now we're fast forwarding to the evening and they're playing board games.
Yeah, no. And I've been Sunday fun day many years of my life. We never went back to somebody's house and played board games.
You were passed out by 4 p.m.
But we weren't playing board games.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how she's keeping that separation. I can't with you guys. But how she's keeping that
the tail of the
separation.
donkey.
Nothing.
All right. I'm sorry, Leah. We're going to call your girlfriend Beth. We're going to set the love trap. Let's hope she chooses you to send the flowers to. But if not, we'll all attack her. We'll get some answers, okay?
All right, thank you.
There you go. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Leah says that Sunday Fun Day has gotten so out of control for her girlfriend Beth, to the point where Leah's worried that Beth is actually hooking up with one of her friends while she's out and about. So Leah needs to know if her girlfriend Beth has crossed the line with another lady. We're calling Beth right now to set the love trap.
Hello, this is Beth.
Hey, Beth. Good morning. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Flower Patch Kids, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Oakland. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I actually have someone else on the line. Are you
No worries.
selling
Would you like me to call you back at a later time?
No, I've been on hold. This is fine.
I'll make this short here, 30 seconds or less. But the reason for the phone call is, as a new shop, we're running a grand opening promotion where we're giving local residents free flowers each day. Really just hoping to spread the word out there in the community about us, let everyone know that we're open here, Flower Patch Kids. We're a local mom and pop shop. So we're giving away free flowers. You are one of today's winners because I understand you live here in Oakland. So congratulations. And not only free flowers, Beth, you also won free same-day delivery. So if you say yes to the offer, you don't have to do a thing. I'm going to deliver the flowers to you.
Oh, so I'm actually on a do not call list, but I'm interested. Is it a thing where you need my address or credit card information?
I will not need a credit card of any sort and no other billing or personal info. I will need an address, a physical address, but that's just for delivery purposes. If you're not comfortable with that, you could always come pick up the flowers here at our shop. But most people choose the delivery because it's easy peasy. We'll bring it right to you. Also, just one other part, the flowers are yours. You won them, but we could send them to someone else on your behalf. In case you wanted to send a beautiful bouquet to a loved one, that's an option.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do that as a gift. Yes.
Okay, so we'll send the flowers to someone else, not to you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll delete your name. And why don't you give me the name of the recipient?
Is Renee.
Got it. Renee. I'll grab Renee's address in a moment. What I will do, though, since the flowers are not going to you, is attach a card with them. Right now, the card's just going to say, to Renee from Beth, but you could write a little note in there if you'd like.
This will sound corny, but can you write, to my sunshine, you make every day brighter.
Okay, so Renee's your sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, then who is Leah? You still in love with Leah?
What?
Beth, this is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station, 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters, and we got a phone call this morning from Leah. She's concerned that something's going on between you and Renee. You just sent flowers to her. Leah, are you there?
Beth, how could you do this? I thought you were... Oh, my God.
Leah, is this a prank?
No, I set this call up because you've been acting so weird lately. You've been so, caught in your phone. I can't believe you would do this to me.
No, Leah, it's not what you think. So the sunshine is a D&D reference. So she was playing a bard, right?
Beth, don't lie to me. I'm too old for these games. You just need to tell me the truth because I have better things to do with my life than spend time with a cheater.
You want to do this on the radio?
Well, you won't tell me in person.
Oh, Leah,
Beth,
I'm sorry.
just tell me the truth.
I want Renee, and I'm sorry to do this, and I know I sound dumb, but if I'm being honest, I'm in love with Renee.
Damn.
You made up your mind. You just met her.
No, it's not me making up my mind. It's expressing a feeling. I love you as a person.
but I'm in love with Renee, and I hate doing this publicly, but you've called a radio station instead of doing couples counseling with my life coach. So,
but why would? Sorry to interrupt you, but why would you do couples counseling if you already chose up? Like you already said, you don't want to be in a relationship with her.
And did you ask her to do couples counseling at any point? Have you asked her? Is there a problem in your relationship?
I've asked multiple times because you keep ignoring me.
But Beth, that's something that you should have talked to. If you felt like you were being ignored, this is a 3-year relationship. Like, you should have talked to her about it, and you did just meet Renee, recently.
6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Leah, is any of this true? I mean, have there been issues in your relationship?
Every relationship has issues, but I've always tried to communicate with you about it. I never went and fell in love with somebody else. You've already said it, so there's really nothing to say anymore.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I do have love for you. Can we talk about this tonight privately?
No, there's nothing to talk about. But just don't worry about me. I've already been through the worst of it. I'll be fine. Just take care of yourself. Let's just end things here.
All right, so Bobby's on the line this morning. Bobby is not happy. He says that his girlfriend Lynn and a friend of theirs named Joel have gotten way too close ever since Joel became single. Bobby, good morning.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going all right. So what's going on with your girl and this dude?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it was since he became single, things have just been too close, He broke up with the girl that he broke up with. He thought he was going to marry her, so he's been upset, which I don't blame him, But since the breakup, he's been leaning on Lynn for support, but it's been a little bit much.
Were you friends with him too, or is this a friend of hers, or?
Yeah, it's a mutual friend, but obviously they've become a little bit closer than me and him were,
Okay, so he doesn't lean on you, he leans on her.
Yeah, he's leaning on her. I don't know, man. And here's the weird thing. The weird thing is he broke up with his girlfriend 6 months ago. And then they've only been hanging out hard, like him and Lynn have only been hanging out for the past 2 months, which doesn't make any sense to me because it took you 4 months to be upset about breaking up with your girlfriend, so now you need the support? They hang out several times a week.
Just the two of them?
Just the two of them.
Oh,
I mean, it's one it pisses me off, honestly.
Yeah,
and it's one thing, you hang out every couple weeks just to have lunch or something, but they're hanging out like multiple times a week. It's a lot.
And they never invite you. They never ask you to come along. I mean, this is your mutual friend.
Yeah. No, they don't invite me at all. Like that, she just says, "Yeah, I'm going to hang out with Joel," and that's just what they do.
And what do you say to her? I mean, have y'all fought over this? Have you told her how unhappy it makes you?
I mean, honestly, eventually I told her to cut the crap. That's what I told her. I said, she told me, "Hey, we're just friends." And he needs friends right now. But honestly, I think that's just an excuse for her to see him. The other day, I couldn't get a hold of her after she was at work. I went to Joel's house, and her car was there.
And she didn't answer her phone when you were calling her?
She didn't answer her phone. I couldn't get in touch with her at all. I went to the house. I saw her car, right? I banged on the door, and it took forever for them to answer.
Damn.
And she never told you she was going to go see him, nothing. You just happened to get some kind of feeling, pulled up, and there she was.
Yeah, I mean, they've been hanging out a lot.
Well, you banged on the door. They finally answered it. I mean...
Disheveled, hair's a mess, pants aren't on.
Did you punch this dude in the face? What happened?
I mean, it took them a while. They didn't look, I couldn't be sure about what was going on, but there was a big argument. I told her to stay away from this guy, and she said that I'm being selfish, that I'm being jealous, and we're barely speaking right now.
Oh, so she took his side and everything, basically.
Yeah.
I think we kind of know what's going on here, but obviously you're looking for some hard evidence, right? Some hard proof?
Yeah, I'd like a confession, honestly.
Yeah, this is like a hide in plain sight type of thing because she's telling you, sounds like 9 times out of 10, she's telling you when she's gonna go hang out with this dude.
Sounds like that.
Yeah, I mean, he was upset. He thought he was gonna marry this girl. He needs some kind of feminine comfort, but that's your girl. Like, that's out.
And the crappy thing here really is she's choosing him over you. You've told her your feelings. You've asked her to stop. You've done everything that you can do, and she's continuing to choose him over you.
She's just being disrespectful at this point.
Yeah, that's the word, disrespectful. Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's do what we do, man. We'll play a song when it's over, Bobby. We'll call in. We'll set the love trap, and we'll get you some answers, okay?
All right.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Bobby says that his girlfriend Lynn has gotten uncomfortably close with a male friend named Joel ever since Joel became single. While Lynn insists that she's just supporting her friend Joel through his breakup, Bobby thinks they might be hooking up. He wants us to set the love trap on Lynn, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Lynn?
This is she.
Hey, Lynn. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from the Grape Crusader, and we are a brand new wine and spirits store here in San Francisco. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. How did you get my number?
I got your number from a random computer-generated drawing. We share info with other local businesses in the area. But I'll tell you the reason for the phone call is as a new local store, we're currently offering residents of San Francisco a free introductory gift box, which includes a bottle of wine, along with some snacks and other cool swag in there. It is our way of just saying hello and introducing ourselves to the neighborhood. Lynn, you are one of those winners, so congratulations. You won the gift box. And as a winner, you have a choice of red or white wine. Also, you have a choice of whether I send it to you or to someone else on your behalf. So if you wanted to pass the gift along.
This sounds really weird. Like, I didn't give my number to any stores. Like, I don't know how you got this number. I'm really confused.
You didn't sign up with us directly, but somewhere along the way, you did sign up for promotions and discounts at a store. That's, where you put in your name and phone number and or email. That's how I have your name and number. But I promise you, I don't have any other info on you. If you say yes to the offer, I'm not going to ask you for any other information, except for an address, obviously, so we can deliver it.
No, I don't think I need any wine. I'm okay.
How about sending it to someone else? Is there anyone in your life that appreciate some free wine and snacks?
I could send it to someone else, I guess.
Yeah. Perfect. And we do same-day delivery, so it will arrive today. So then, why don't you give me the name of that person if it's not going to you?
You can send it to Joel, Joel.
Got it. I'll grab Joel's address in a moment. I will slip a little card inside the gift box, so when Joel opens it, he knows who it's from. Did you want to write a message in the card? Right now, it's just going to say to Joel from Lynn.
Sure, you can write, you've become so special to me. I love you.
You've become so special to me. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still love Bobby?
I'm sorry?
Hey, Lynn, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a wine and spirits store. I'm calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You should know that. And you're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. Bobby's also on the phone this morning. He called this because he thinks you and Joel have crossed the line. Bobby?
Lynn?
What?
Oh, you are such a liar. I knew it was more than
Bobby?
just console. I knew it was more than just consoling with you and Joel. I knew it.
Why are you? What is happening right now? I'm so confused right now. What is going on?
You're not. I am tired of you lying. All right, I'm tired of you lying for real. It was obvious something was going on, and I'm tired of just being disrespected. All right, this is just disrespectful the way you've been treating me, and I can't believe it. I can't believe that you did this. I can't prove it, but I know you two were at the time. I know you two were doing it. I can see it in your hair. I saw it in your hair that you had just gotten done, and oh my god, I am pissed off.
You know what? I'm tired of lying too and living this like double life thing. You're right. I've been with Joel. We became close after hanging out, and I was comforting him, and I love him.
You love him? After 2 months of hanging out, you love him? We've been together for 3 years. How could you do this?
I didn't do it on purpose, but sometimes in life people connect. And you just can't control who you connect with. So
you could control it though, Lynn, because you decided to spend time with him. You decided to go against what Bobby was saying. He was telling you that it made him feel uncomfortable. He was telling you that he didn't like that you were doing that. You gave someone that needed attention the time of day. It's going to happen. You're going to fall for each other.
Well, yeah. But things between me and Bobby, come on. You know that things have been stale for a while. Like, we had a good run. We had 3 good years. It was fine. But, like, things aren't great. And I met someone else, and it's better. It's better now. So
You know what's stale? You know what's stale are your excuses. You just keep giving excuses, and it's easy for things to become stale when you're hanging out with another guy for 2 straight months. You know, I gave you an opportunity to stop. You just kept doing it and lying. You're just a liar.
well, he makes me happy. So that's the bottom line here.
Lynn, if
All right,
that's
you
the
know what?
truth, Lynn, if that's how you feel, okay, that's valid. Those are your feelings. But end one relationship before you start another relationship. So if this relationship has run its course, why did you not communicate that to Bobby?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that things were what I thought they were. So
That you were in a
yeah.
rebound? Is that what you're trying to say, Lynn?
Well, it sounds like she wanted an insurance policy back at home in case, this thing didn't work out with the new guy, Joel.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
No, not really.
Oh, my
All
God.
right,
You know
all
what
right.
it sounds like? It really sounds like to me that you're quitting one job to start another one. You know what I mean? It's like you have no emotion. You just don't seem to care.
Well, I mean, what do you want from me? Like, you accused me of cheating, and I'm telling you that I did it. So I'm not sure what else you want.
Well, you told him because you got caught.
Lynn, you know what? If you're so happy, then go live with Joel and get your out of my house because
right,
we're done.
okay.
At least I get to throw out all. At least I get to throw out all your junk.
Well, okay.
You're gonna
You
come
know
by
what?
this weekend?
Yeah,
with
Joel
Joel?
and I will come by this weekend we'll just come by and grab my stuff, and then we'll have it out of there.
You better come by yourself, get some movers or something. Because if Joel comes there, I'm gonna break every bone in his body. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Just sort of like finding any excuse to look at his phone in a different room, break away.
All right. So tell us about it. Like, how did you even notice this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know even like when it started. I kind of didn't really even notice it at first. I mean, Michael generally is not really the type of guy who is super like attached to his phone, like he gets home and he just kind of drops it anywhere, kitchen counter, coffee table, whatever. He's just, he's not like addicted to his device the way some people are, and he's not, connected to it all the time.
Okay.
But like recently, like maybe a few weeks ago, we were cooking dinner and his phone was on the counter and he starts getting like all of these texts. And, I'm like looking over like 3, 4 that keep coming in. Michael at first doesn't even realize, but then he looks down, he sees the messages, and instead of checking the messages like, I don't know, a normal person would, he grabs his phone and like walks into the living room, and from the living room he like reads and responds, whatever. So I went in and I was like, who's texting him so much? I don't know. And he was like, oh, it was my boss, like asking him to like do something first thing the next day.
Okay.
So yeah, at that point, I was like, okay, whatever. I just kind of took it at face value, I don't know. I didn't have any reason to think he was lying. But then, like, it started to kind of, like, become this pattern where, like, anytime he gets messages on his phone now, he, like, won't read them in front of me. He always waits, and, like, once we take a break, like, if we're watching a show and, like, we pause it and, like, I go to the bathroom, like, or whatever, we're cooking and we finish and, like, I'm cleaning up. Then he like goes into the next room and like looks at his phone and like answers it and all that stuff.
So in front of you,
like,
he won't even look and see who the text messages are from. Like I know a lot of people, like if you're trying to engage with another person, you won't respond right away, but most of the time you would look to see who it was. He doesn't do that?
No, he like, I mean, if we're talking about something and we're like, I don't know, like want to Google an answer, like obviously he uses his phone in front of me still, but like he'd never text in front of me anymore. Like I literally never see him texting anyone back. It didn't used to be that way.
I'm just curious if it is him just trying to be like in the moment, like connected with you. Because you said it was during the breaks of a movie or something that he would go to the other room or that he would go pick up his phone.
But why is he going in the other room?
That's the
great
weird
question,
part.
yeah.
I get him using it when he has a moment. If you go to the bathroom, he can respond to a text or an email. But yeah, why do you have to get off the couch to do that?
Better reception? I don't know.
Well, I thought about that,
know.
Ellen, because that is the case at my house. Certain rooms I get service and others I don't. I was going to ask that, but then I figured, no, most people get service throughout their
it's
house.
a stretch.
Yeah, that's the weird part is that he's walking away from you to respond to messages.
Yeah, exactly. And also, so, okay, get this. Last week, it like got even weirder. So after work, I was at home, just like getting things done around the house. I went to take the trash out. And when I walked outside, I saw Michael was home. I didn't realize he had come home, but he's sitting in his car and he's talking on his phone. And he was like so over the top, smiley and laughing and like just like super engaged with whoever he was talking to. And like so engaged that he literally didn't even notice that I came out of the house. So I like walk over, like, you know, go to the trash can, and I knock on the window of his car, and he literally jumps like a mile.
What are you doing in there, Michael?
Yeah. So then, right, he's like, whatever, has this crazy reaction, immediately gets off the phone. And so I asked him when he got out of the car, I was like, who are you talking to? And he said he's talking to his boss again. But I'm like, there's no way. Nobody looks like that when they're talking to their boss, unless they're sleeping with them. You know, like it was just way too smiley, giggly, like, bleh, you know?
Yeah, I would agree with you. You can tell.
I mean, yes, I would get scared too if somebody came and knocked, but then I'd be like, oh, hold on. You know, then it's what you do after that. And he panicked and hung up. So if he would have been like, oh, hold on, I'm talking to my boss, like, just give me 1 second, that'd be different. But he just full on was like, oh, I gotta go, bye. That's the weird part.
Where are the two of you now in your relationship?
I mean, at this point, like, I don't know. I feel kind of, like, distant from him, you know, because I just feel, like, suspicious. Like, everything that he does, it's hard not to look at it in, like, a different light, you know? But I just really, like, want to know, like, what the truth is, you know? Like, obviously, it hurts me if he's, like, talking to some chick behind my back or something. But I'm like, it's worse that he's lying to me. And like, I don't know. I just want to know the truth.
That is our job, Rachel. So here's what we'll do. We'll play a song as soon as it's over. We'll call Michael and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Rachel is starting to get suspicious of her boyfriend, Michael, because Michael always walks into another room to look at his phone or to send a text. She's wondering why he can't do that in front of her. Why is he sneaking away to use his phone? She needs us to set the love trap, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Michael?
This is Michael.
Hey, Michael. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Believe It or Not, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Benicia. How are you this morning?
I'm sorry.
We're just trying to spread the word, man. Let people know that we are here and we're open. We are definitely hoping to get your business down the line. But today you won free flowers and free delivery, just so you can check out the products.
I don't know if I
and our
trust this.
service.
You're going to want my financial information, aren't you?
No, sir. I'm not going to want any financial information from you. The only piece of info I'm actually going to need from you is an address, a physical address for delivery purposes. Otherwise, you can come pick them up here from the shop, and I don't need anything from you.
This is just kind of weird, you know, just to come out of nowhere.
It is. I get that. I get that it's a bit weird, but I promise you, this is a legit offer this morning. There is another part to this. If you were interested, we could actually send the flowers to someone else on your behalf. Sometimes the fellas choose that option.
No, I mean, there's someone I definitely would want to send them to, but I just want to make sure this is legit, you know?
It is. Promise you. As I said, I'm not going to ask you for any information besides an address. So
okay.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
Yeah, there is someone I would like to send them to.
Cool deal, man. All right, so let's start with the name of that person.
Their name is Catherine.
I will attach a card with the flowers so Catherine knows they're from you, Michael. Did you want to write something inside the card?
Yeah, let me see. Let me think about it for a second. How about this? Have an amazing day at work, baby. I'll see you after. And can you add like a winky face on the see you after?
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
Yo, Michael, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You need to know that. And you're on what is called the Love Trap. And it's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. Rachel hit us up. She thinks you are talking to someone else. You just sent flowers to a woman named Catherine. She heard everything. Rachel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Michael, what is going on? You see her after work? I thought you had a work dinner with your boss, Michael. Is Catherine your new boss? Because I thought his name was Alan.
I'm Rachel. I don't understand what's going on here, but what guy do you have with you on the phone?
Who is Catherine? Do not tell me that she's your boss. I know you've been acting so weird lately. What is going on?
Listen, you need to calm down for a second. I don't know what you think you heard, but this was a private conversation. I don't even understand why you're listening.
Why are you cheating? You honestly thought that I wasn't going to notice, like, how weird you've been acting. Hiding with your phone in the other rooms, texting in secret, talking in your car. You were not that slick or that smart, Michael.
You got it all wrong, Rachel. You've got it all wrong. I wasn't hiding in other rooms. I was being respectful and not texting in front of you.
Not texting your side piece in front of her?
Yeah, that's so respectful,
Are you
dude.
kidding me?
Hey, you can stay out of this, all right? This is none of your business.
So you had an affair behind my back because you didn't want to disrespect me by doing it in front of my face? What are you even talking about right now?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Look, we can't talk about this here because I don't know what's happening. I don't know who these people are.
Stay out of it, Greg.
Stop playing stupid. You know exactly what's happening and exactly what you did, and it doesn't even matter anymore. Just get your stuff and get the hell out of my house because I'm not sharing a house with a liar anymore.
You can't call me a liar. I think we need to talk about this, and we don't need to talk about it in front of these two weirdos. Okay?
Michael,
Three weirdos.
I'm so done talking to you.
Hey, I thought I wasn't a weirdo.
You are.
No, you got to give me a chance to explain this, and y'all stay out of this. Y'all can just shut up. Okay?
All right.
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Yeah, okay, you're clearly taking it out on us because you don't want to answer these questions. You know you got caught. You weren't being respectful. Like, you might as well just admit it.
Who's Catherine? Let's just talk about Catherine then.
I don't want to talk about Catherine. She's a friend from work.
Okay.
And you guys are making it out to be something it is absolutely not.
We are?
You're ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding you. You should be kidding me because you're the one that called me with these people instead of just asking me what's going on.
Because I can't get the truth out of you any other way. You know what? I am done asking questions because I'm done talking to you, okay?
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
And Victoria's worried that her boyfriend Gabe is cheating after waking up and finding Gabe texting under the covers.
What are we, 12? Are we 12 years old now?
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, guys.
What in the world? What was he doing?
He was texting. He was under the covers texting.
So tell us what happened. How did you catch him doing this?
I'm a light sleeper, so I'm moving around and I don't feel him next to me. And I'm like, what the? So I wake up and I turn over and he's under the covers. He's like, click, 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 click. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, looking up something. And I was like, it's like 3 a.m. And so he was like, no, it's fine. I just couldn't sleep. Go back to sleep. So I was like, okay, fine. And it's like hard to explain, but it felt like a weird draft and chill again. And then like I looked over at Gabe's side and he was gone.
Oh, it's gone now. He just took off.
Yeah. So like I got up just to like look for him and he was laying on his couch on his phone again.
Okay. And what did you say to him? At this point, you must be really annoyed because he's, you're constantly waking up.
Yeah, so like I asked him what he was doing and he jumped up and like he said that he couldn't go back to sleep and that he was playing on his phone. I was like really like super annoyed and I told him to stay on the couch for the rest of the night and then just stop waking me up.
Okay. So that happened that night. And what's going on now that has you suspicious?
Wait, real quick, before you get into that, did you see his screen either time? Like when he was under the covers or on the couch? You don't know what he was actually doing on the phone. I know he told you one thing, but you don't know.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, what happened the next day?
I just thought that, like, he was really having trouble sleeping the night before. So, like, the next day, I just went about my business and never mentioned it. But then, like, a few days later, I noticed that he was acting weird with his phone.
Weird how?
He kept, like, tilting his phone away every time he was either reading a text or, like, sending one.
So it's like he's hiding something, like he purposely
like
doesn't want you.
It's like this, Ellen.
Yeah, when you're tilting it away, like you purposely don't want anyone to catch a glimpse
That's
of
why
your
you got to.
screen.
Yeah, that's why you got to get a privacy screen.
No, you don't. And, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Then he shows up with a privacy screen, 3 days later.
Red flag.
All right, so he's tilting his phone away from you.
Yeah, and, like, now he's, like, doing it all the time. And then, like, It looked like a couple of times he was deleting messages from his phone.
Have you asked him about it, Victoria? Like his weird new phone behavior?
Yeah, like I asked him why he was acting so weird with his phone all of a sudden, and he just said that I was imagining things. And yeah, it's just weird.
Okay, but there's nobody specifically that you're concerned about.
Not really, no.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with Gabe. Here's what we'll do, Victoria. We'll play a song when it's over. We'll call him. We'll set the love trap, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Victoria is worried about her boyfriend, Gabe. She thinks Gabe is cheating after waking up and finding him texting under the covers. Then later that night, she found him on the couch texting again. He says that he just couldn't sleep and was playing games on his phone. But Victoria is worried that he was actually communicating with another woman. She has asked us to set the love trap, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Gabe?
Yeah, hi, who's this?
Hey, Gabe. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from the Floral Reef, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Fremont.
Oh, listen, thank you so much. It's a little early. I don't have time for this.
Oh, no worries. Should I call you later on this afternoon? Would you have a few minutes, or is there a better day and time? I can make this quick.
What is it you want?
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll make this as quick as possible. So we are a brand new shop, as I said, and right now what we're doing, Gabe, is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a handful of winners a day to receive a free bouquet of flowers. That includes a free same-day delivery. It's just our way of saying hello and letting people know that we are here and we're open. And Gabe, you're one of the winners, so congratulations. Basically, we're talking free flowers for you today, no strings attached.
No credit card, no bank account, no address, nothing free.
No, nothing, my friend. No. We're a new local mom and pop, so we would love to get your business next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. But today, everything's 100% free. We just want you to check out our flowers, check out our service.
Nice. Sounds pretty good.
It is good. And there is one other part to the offer. If you wanted, we could send the flowers to someone else on your behalf. I only say that because most of the fellas choose that option. But totally on you, man. We can send them basically anywhere in the Bay.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that option.
To send them to someone?
Yeah.
All right, sir. So then I'll get rid of your name. Why don't we start with the name of the recipient?
Angela.
Okay. What I will do, since the flowers are going to someone else, is attach a card with them. So Angela knows they're from you, Gabe. Right now, it's just going to say to Angela from Gabe, but you could add a little something to the card if you wanted, like a little message.
Yeah. When you put, you're smart and sexy and perfect for me.
You're smart and sexy and perfect for me.
Yeah, sounds great.
To confirm, these are going to Angela.
Yeah.
Gabe, bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on it. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And your girl Victoria reached out to us because you've been real shady with the phone lately, bruh. And you just sent flowers to another woman. Victoria, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Jesus, I shouldn't have answered the phone this morning. I mean, is this what we're doing right now, Victoria? We played on the phone?
I mean, she's perfect for you, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, just come on. You got to be kidding me, right? Is this how we're going to go down live on the air, on the radio for everyone to listen to? Come on now.
So this is the chick you've been texting while you were on our bed, correct?
This is a joke, right? You really know how to mess up my day.
No, answer it, though. Actually answer it. Is that who you were texting while you were in our bed?
It was a friendly text. I mean, come on, Victoria, guys screw up every now and then. It's not a big deal. It happens.
Yeah, mira, cállate.
Tú sabes, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente.
Cálmate y cállate. Hazme el favor. Cálmate y cállate.
That means calm down and shut up, by the way, for those of you who want to know what's going on.
Porque you have a lot of balls. Tú tienes cojones, but you're not doing that to me. Is that clear?
I didn't say that. I didn't,
No. No.
So, Gabe, is that who you've been texting? Angela, who you were lying to Victoria about when you were under the covers, when you were on the couch, why you've been hiding your phone? Is it because you met somebody else?
It was nothing. It didn't mean nothing. It wasn't. It's not even serious. It's just. All men cheat every now and then. My father did it. My mother forgave him,
Okay, first of all, that's a ridiculous statement. Don't say that.
Every now and then. Just every now and then.
And
though.
every man? No.
Well, just every now and then.
I mean...
Did you say you're kind of basing this off because your dad cheated on your mom, she forgave him, you think it's cool for you to do it?
I mean, look, everyone cheats. Every man cheats. My brother, my cousins, my uncles, my friends.
Well, that's a problem within your family for not breaking the cycle.
Yeah, you guys need to go to therapy.
But just because they're doing it, that doesn't mean you have to continue it, right?
It's just something that happens, like once or twice in life, and then everyone forgets about it. It's nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. She doesn't mean anything. Okay, it's not serious.
I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. I'm not taking this. I don't know how to make that perfectly clear to you. I am not your mother. This is not tolerable, and I'm not doing it. I'm not taking you back. Get out.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter it. The Love Trap.
Arlene's relationship with her boyfriend Nathan has shifted the past few months. Apparently, he's become very critical of her and is nagging her all the time. Arlene, is this true?
Yes, yeah, that's a good summary, but it's even deeper than that.
Well, nagging you about what? Like why is he on your case?
It's like every little thing I do, the way I dress, he'll say I'm too slutty, the way I eat. Yeah.
He tells you you're
That's not okay.
No, it's not. It's like, and it's been such a shift from how he was when we first started dating, but it's been just like subtly over time, just constant nagging about all the little things that I do.
Like what?
The way I dress, the way if something's not clean enough, if I'm, not taking care of the house the way he thinks it should be.
Tell him to clean it. What you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, he knows what year it is, right? I mean, it's 2024.
Who is this person?
Yeah, he's treating me like and it's the gaslighting that's really crazy. So it's like we'll get in this huge fight about it. He'll go cool off, and then he comes back and he acts like nothing's ever happened, and like I'm the crazy one. And he just flips the script on me constantly.
This is super weird. Where does he go to cool off? Like you say that, like he gets upset. Does he storm out or like?
He says, well, okay, so there's this whole other element which is really bizarre. And when he makes these little digs at me, he's not just saying, oh, you're dressed slutty or oh, you're not cleaning the house. He's comparing. I don't even want to say this. He is like comparing me to his mom and his sister.
That's weird. Very weird.
Yeah, so I'll wear something and he'll be like, oh, my sister would never dress like that. Or I'm like, okay. And then I feel like the house is messy. He'll be like, oh, my mom would never keep the house this way. And I'm like, bro, do you want to date your mom and your sister?
Yeah,
or...
that's so, especially when it comes to the way you're dressing, he's comparing you to his sister? I don't know. That's real suspect.
I honestly, I'm realizing it's like the kind of thing where I don't even want to tell my friends about this stuff because I'm embarrassed about it. But even saying it to you out loud right now, I realize how freaking crazy this is. And I'm even more pissed. But so when he leaves, he says he's going to his mom's house, but I don't know if I believe him, but that's where he says he's going.
How long have you guys been together again?
About 3 years.
And how long is his behavior? I hope you haven't been putting up with this for 3 years.
God, no. It's honestly been maybe the last couple months.
Sounds to me he's intentionally trying to push you away.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's for sure what's happening. But why?
Is it? I mean, I'm like, is something wrong with him mentally? Or, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be really understanding.
Can't rule that out.
I mean, it sounds like yes, but you're telling me that he hasn't been acting this way for 3 years. He's been acting this way for 2 months. So what a weird thing to all of a sudden start doing.
That's what I do think it is, something else that might be going on. And I'm like, I imagine bringing that up. I can't even imagine bringing that up to him because if he reacts that way to other stuff, like he would really lose it. So I've just you're voicing some things that I've thought to myself that I'm afraid to bring up.
We'll bring it up. So here's what we'll do. We'll play one song. When it's over, we'll call him. We'll set the love trap, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I need some help.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Arlene's relationship with her boyfriend Nathan has shifted over the last few months. Sounds like he's become super critical and rude. Plus, Nathan is picking fights for no reason. Now, Arlene thinks he's acting this way and picking these fights for no reason, so he has an excuse to storm out of the house and possibly meet up with another woman. She needs to know what's really going on. That's why she's reached out to us, and we are calling Nathan right now to set the love trap.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Nathan?
This is him.
Hey, Nathan. How's it going? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Ring Around the Rosie, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Vacaville. How are you this morning?
Okay. Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi. Well, I'm calling with a fantastic offer. So what we're doing as a new shop, offering local residents free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. And Nathan, you are one of today's winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, you have two options of what I can do: deliver flowers to you or to someone of your choice. But we are talking free flowers and free same-day delivery. Is this something you might be interested in?
I don't think I completely understand. You're saying this is free flowers? Is this like legit?
It is legit, and it is free flowers. We're new. We're a local mom and pop shop, so we're trying to spread the word. Today, the offer is free, just so you could check out some of our beautiful bouquets.
Yeah, well, I'm not personally interested. And if you said I can gift them out to somebody, right?
Correct. Yeah, anywhere within the Bay Area, we can deliver them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know somebody who would totally want. Definitely deserves some flowers. Let's do. Can I send them out to Alex?
So flowers going to Alex. I'll grab Alex's address in a moment. What I will do though, since the flowers are not going to you, is throw a card in there with them. Did you want to write something to Alex? Right now, it's just going to say to Alex from Nathan.
No, yeah, that's kind of lame. Let's add some spice to it. Let's do. I would spend every night of my life with you if I could. Yeah, I would spend every night of my life with you if I could.
Nathan, this is not a flower shop. This is the radio station 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what's called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. And your girlfriend Arlene called us this morning because
of course
she's suspicious, man. Your behavior has completely shifted recently, and now we know why. Arlene is on the line. Arlene?
You are such an What the hell is going on? You've been making me feel like for weeks so you can sneak out and be with Alex?
Wow. Okay. You guys gonna do this. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
we're
fine.
gonna do
you
it.
know what?
Dude, you've really been treating her like crap. Some of the things that she said that you have said, you've been treating her like crap. So yeah, we're gonna do this.
So y'all just gonna listen to one side of this and then just
what's yours?
Go ahead.
You know what?
I hope you have some good reasons for saying I dress slutty, saying I don't keep the house clean enough, storming out, gaslighting me, and then going off to be with some chick.
You know what? I don't think. Look, my mom wouldn't be putting up with the way you're acting right now. Like if my mom saw this, my sister saw this.
Aren't you a grown-ass man?
My mommy and my sister.
Why are you bringing your mom up? Would she like you cheating? Does she approve of cheaters? What are you talking about?
My mom would want me to be happy, and Alex gets it. And I feel like even if I were to explain it to you, y'all wouldn't get it. Y'all don't understand it, and you know what? It's.
You have no excuse. That's the thing, and so you just want to talk in circles.
It's what happens. You haters just always want to hate on just saying you guys don't get it. You guys are just on the outside of this, and Arlene, you've been like this, for a minute now, and I keep trying to tell you, but it's you know what it is. It is.
Hey, Nathan, why don't you stop tap dancing around the issue for 1 second in your life and tell me, when you leave the house, are you going over there? When you storm out in a huff and get all mad and then come back all calm, cool, and collected, is that where you're going? Just tell me right now, because this is already done. This is already done.
I'm going out over there, and I'm doing me, you know. And the thing is if you're not down with this, like if you were just going to continue being the way you are, and I know you can't see it, you can't see you. You know?
Sorry, you just made me sick.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Do
Exactly.
you understand
Thank
what
you.
you're talking about? Because nobody else does, Nathan.
It's bigger than all y'all. Yeah, I think it's bigger than all y'all. And look, I get it. When you strive to be bigger and better like I have been, you know, you wouldn't be playing these little silly games like this.
Bro, stop. You're the one playing little games. Man up. Stop stringing her along. You don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Okay, fine.
So,
cut things
I think
off.
that's
Break
a
up
lot.
with Arlene.
That's a lot of talk, you know, just a bunch of people behind microphones on a radio desk. That's fine. That's a lot of talk between y'all. But you know what?
Are we wrong? Are you saying Arlene's lying?
He's the kind of man who needs other people to do things for him, whether it's his mom or his sister, or now he needs you guys to help break us up for him because he cannot do anything for himself. And I am so relieved that I finally can see you for the man that you are, and it's disgusting. You're not man enough to do it, so let me do it for you. I'm going to go baseball bat Beyonce on. This shit is done. We are done.